Well, Capricorn, guess what? It's your October to November. Yep, we're on you right now. So, Capricorn, here's a question for you, Capricorn. What if you could fly? What if you had the ability to fly? To let the wings take you as high as the sun. Letting the sun shine on your face. Be above the world and look down at where you once were. Think about what I just said. What if you had the ability to fly? Why am I asking this craziness? Is that why you're asking? Why am I doing that? Because sometimes, if you're above the world and you look down at where you once were, you're going to begin to understand where you were from a different perspective. That's what this is about. You're going to be able to actually be free from all of it. From all of it. If you could just fly, take yourself up out of the equation, out of the situation. Stress can make you feel stuck in any situation. Feeling stuck can block other perspectives, block the way you're seeing anything, whether it's work, family, friends. Don't allow yourself to feel caged and in a small box by letting your mind float away. Give yourself the freedom to rest and receive new ideas about your current situation. Once your mind is calm, the answers become very clear. Now, what I see for you, Capricorn, is you have somebody who you really put up on that pedestal. You have somebody that you feel has everything that you desire and that you want. But it's complicated, right? It's complicated. You're feeling trapped in a situation. You don't know what else to do. You've tried everything. You've tried to forget them. You've tried to move on. You've tried to fix it. You've tried to change. You've tried to hide your feelings. You tried to pretend something didn't matter. You tried to let something go. You tried to do everything that they expected you to do. You tried to take their baggage and help them and fix things and resolve things and solve things for them. You walked away from an argument. You tried to just be patient and wait at their convenience, correct? You kept trying to make the positive choice, even though there was a negative that was pushing. You tried very hard to make the positive choice. You felt like you could be the magician, like you could just change it all around, make it better, be able to live your life vicariously, be able to live your life so freely. But now you're faced with that decision. You're faced with that decision. You're faced with a decision on what you should do next. For some of you, you're faced with that third-party situation and you just don't know what to do. You are definitely still feeling like you are trapped in that situation. For some of you, it's causing health issues. It's causing nightmares. It's causing restlessness. It's causing sleeplessness. For some of you, you're wishing that it could just be done and over. For some of you, you're wishing that this problem would just resolve itself and go away. For some of you, it's like, you know what? I don't know how to control it. I don't know how to change it. I don't know what else to do. For some of you, you are literally frustrated. You might have had readings by 5 different readers. You might have watched 5 different videos, thinking that's the answer, thinking it's going to give you the solution, but actually the solution lies within you. See, the problem isn't them. The problem's not even what they're doing. The problem's not even that it's breaking your heart. The problem is not that it won't change or that they won't change. The problem is you. And only I as a friend could come to you and be as honest as I can with you and tell you that the problem, sorry, I just I just got done eating. The problem is you're not willing to accept that you deserve better. You're not willing to admit that they've shown you who they are, but you're not believing them. You're believing that they're this version of themselves that you think they are. You've convinced yourself that they are it. They are the one. You've convinced yourself that they're not wrong, it's you. You're wrong. The way you're seeing things, the way you're looking at it, the way that you're responding, the way that you're reacting. Maybe it's you being jealous. Maybe it's you asking too many questions. Maybe it's you blaming yourself for what they're doing to you. See, it's called a manipulative tactic. Yeah. So Capricorn, where this is going on, you can't keep allowing this. You've got to decide that you deserve better. You have to decide to cut something out once and for all. You know the road will be rocky. You know it will get lonely. You know it's going to be difficult. You know. But you know it's what you need to do. You know you can't keep doing this. You know that it's not going to change. You know that they're going to keep choosing to do what they want to do, what benefits them. For some of you Capricorns, some of you guys might be single, completely single. Haven't been in a relationship for years. Not even sure how to start one. Not even sure where it could begin. All you know is you're getting older, you're in your 35s to 40s, and you're thinking, is this it? This is how it's going to be? Get a date here or a date there, maybe, and some of you is like, nope, not even that. I hear you. But the only person who can change that is you. So for the single Capricorns, get involved, volunteer, hang out, go places, get involved with your grandchildren or your nieces or your nephews, do things, go out, socialize, get involved, get to meet people. It's the only way, unless you're hanging at the corner bar. Good luck on that. But for some of you, this situation has taken a toll on you, on your body, your mind, your spirit. Again, remember what I said in the beginning. What if you could fly? If you could see everything that your partner is actually doing, because I think you already know. And for some of you, it's like you keep trying to get them to choose you. You keep trying to show them that you're the better choice. But you feel like they're not seeing that. You're feeling like they still don't know what they're doing. They still can't make a decision. They're still trying to keep both. Why wouldn't they? If you're tolerating it, why wouldn't they want both? How many men would love to have two women and each woman be okay that they're saying the other one? For real? Capricorn. There is something that is lingering behind you that you have let linger for too long. And there are things that are in front of you that can't possibly come in because you are blocked with this other person vampiring your energy out. If you want new, if you want the love that you're looking for, if you want that relationship that you crave, the one that you keep thinking this person's going to turn into and turn around, you got a better chance of hitting the mega millions. And I'm going to tell you that because this person that you're dealing with is quite selfish, self-centered. Their feelings are not about what you're feeling. They're not feeling bad because you were upset. They're not feeling bad because you caught them cheating. For some of you, they wanted you to catch them. They made it so you did figure it out. You have to ask yourself, what is it about yourself and your past that you're willing to compromise your happiness, your sanity, and keep settling and struggling for this? Sometimes you get really strong and say you're done and you're going to walk away, and then you go back. Capricorns, you want me to give you a better reading? Make a better choice. You want to see a better result? Listen, I see what the possibilities are. I see your dreams coming. I see your wishes coming true. Because I see the person that you can be. I see the strength that you can have. See, if you show them that they can't walk on you no more, they're actually going to want you more. Because now you've become a challenge to them. But you're not a challenge when you say, I'll do whatever you want. Okay, I'll agree. Okay, I'm not going to give you a problem. I'm not going to ask no questions. I'm not going to argue with you. They don't want that person. They want the person who's very strong and independent. They want the person who acts like they don't need them. They want the person who's got a life going on besides with them. That's the one they're going to choose. So if that's not you, then they're going to choose the other person. You want them to choose you? Do you really want them to choose you? Become independent. Become strong. Become in charge of your own life. Don't let them predict what you're going to do. Show them that they'll never figure you out. Show them where the door is. Show them not tolerate the bullshit no more. And I guarantee you, they're going to come pounding on your door. They're going to be blowing up your phone. They're going to go crazy not having you. See, because they're used to the vulnerable you. They're used to the person that's going to cry when they walk away, when they're with somebody else, when you're begging and pleading for them to come back. That's the one they're going to walk away from. But they're not going to walk away from you if you show them that you're not dealing with the bullshit, that you expect them to be able to live up to the standards that you set. And if they can't, then they need to leave. When you show somebody that side of you, they're going to understand. Putting their hands on you is not okay. Talking down to you is not okay. Trying to control you is not okay. There is a mutual agreement in a relationship, a mutual behavior. Loyalty is mutual. Trust is mutual. Mannerisms are mutual. Compliments are mutual. Forgiveness is mutual. Independence is mutual. Capricorn. If you can put yourself back up to the standards where you used to live by, if you can put your boundaries up, if you could show them that you're not playing this game, that you're not going to answer the phone call on the first ring, that you're not going to respond to their text in 2 seconds, if you can show them your strength and not your weakness, they'll come back. They'll offer. You'll accept. They'll get it. They'll also get rid of the other one. But if you don't show them who I'm telling you to show them, I'm telling you, show up. Show up as yourself, not as the person they want you to be. Show up as who you are. And I promise you, it's going to work out just fine. It's going to work out just fine. So do me a favor. Go back to the beginning of this video. Go back to what if you had the ability to fly and let the wind take you high in the sun to shine on your face above the world and look down at where you once were. Then begin to understand where you were from a whole different perspective. Go look at where you were. Then compare it to where you've been, and then make a decision as to where you're going. Only you can determine what the next journey is going to be by choosing the path that you're willing to take. Trusting your higher power, trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, trusting yourself more than anybody else. Trust you. Invest in you. Take the time to remember who you were before they pulled all the shit, who you were before you even met them, what you used to tolerate, and what you're not going to tolerate anymore. When you come up with those answers, you're going to bat 1,000.